Hello. How is everybody doing today? So you're all having a great day so far. It's already Friday. And it's actually Friday, September 16th. We're already halfway through the month. That always shocks me. Can't believe it. Month is already halfway done. Months are supposed to feel like a long time. They go by so fast. We got a poll in the chat saying, how are you guys doing today? Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm doing just fine today. A little bit tired. Didn't sleep too well last night. Rick coming in with the 10 biddies says, hello Rays, this is your day-to-day dose of bits. He says, also another 10 biddies, as I wasn't there last time. Well, thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate all the support.
Probably not going to be on long. Going out to lunch soon. Just here to say hi and to kickstart the bit counter.
Oh my, THK. Oh, thank you so much for 100 biddies. Hope you have a great lunch there. And you did kickstart us along with Rick. Currently already sitting at 220 biddies in the top left hand corner. And the goal for the stream is to reach 999. I appreciate everybody's getting us closer to that goal. Did I miss another one? Oh no, let me... Oh, okay, I see. Looks good. What else we got in the chat? We got Faz here. Hattie. Welcome here. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to join us as a follower. We must be getting pretty close to 45,000 followers. Does anybody know what the current count is? But if you do so, click on that little heart just for the stream. It doesn't cost you anything. You get access to some cool emotes as well as perks like more points. Okay. Let me join my Discord voice call. Remember guys, every time I stream, I hop into the voice call on my Discord. It is open to everybody. You guys can check it out there. If you haven't already joined my Discord, make sure to do so. It's also where you get information about upcoming events. I'm excited for the next one. We had a lot of fun doing the hide and seek event. We got Doom himself here. Hey Doom, how you doing? What do you think of the event there? We also got Carl here. Phantom's in the chat. Great to see you. We got Pumpkin. Friday indeed. Hopefully you guys having a great Friday so far. First time chatter, Mr. Pete, welcome in. Says, hello man, are you okay? I'm doing fairly well, so I'm a bit tired. Other than that, I'm excited. There's so much stuff that I want to do Minecraft-wise. But I have been trying to take more breaks from the computer because I had like vertigo for the last 2 weeks. So, don't want that to continue. Turkey's also here. I usually go hiking once a week. And I've been skipping that. Trying to get caught up in some Minecraft stuff before TwitchCon. Welcome in everybody. So last stream was a kind of a funny one. We actually went through all my recordings that I have on my recordings for Minecraft, and we cleaned them out. We organized them. We at the raised grid separated from the snapshots as well as the farms and even the shorts videos. So that really cleared up a lot more room. I think we saved, or we deleted and made room for 67 gigabytes worth of room. Quite a bit, considering that I do try pretty hard to keep my files all organized and that sort of thing. Poll is complete. Hey, we got a raid from none other than Doom himself, coming in with a raiding party of 5. How was your stream there? Thanks so much. My bots like to repeat? I guess it's doing the repeat thing now. The poll also finished with the majority of people saying that they are good or okay. That's always great to see. Nobody said bad. Good start already. As we get the stream started, make sure you guys check out my other social links. I do also have a TikTok and an Instagram. You can also see my links there in the chat as well as on screen. So yeah, it's a couple of projects that we've been going on. If you guys know the fern video, the fern farms that we're working on stream, I did put that out as a video. I decided to put the fern one out first. And then I think the next one will probably be the grass item farm. And then we'll probably do like the cane farm and then the pumpkin melon one. If one of the Streamlabs wants to do a poll asking, did you guys enjoy the style of the fern farm video that I put out today? It's a little bit different style. It's not like a straight up tutorial. It's like a tutorial plus a explanation and also like a progression showing how overcome different problems. Yeah, Doom, you could give yourself a shout out. Doom says the stream was good. Nice. What are we doing in Minecraft? Doing some survival. Let me adjust the audio. Doing some creative. Ah, okay. There's a shout out to Doom. Appreciate coming in with the supporting raids. You guys can check them out. The link there. Okay. So, I thought I was going to do some recording today, but I think I actually want to work on another upcoming project. I got a lot of projects going on. It has to do with like kind of showcasing a bunch of like useful farms and tricks all in one world. It'll make sense in the future. So I kind of have a list of different things that I created that I want to put into this world. So we're going to try to get all those different things. See if we can get them nicely placed in there. Let's see. So I'm going to send out notifications for those of you guys that are sub to me. And also have the bell notification turned on for YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything over there, so make sure don't forget to sub. Is there a world download? For the last video? Yes. Is that what you're talking about, Lightning? Ooh. Uh-oh, I yawn. Now I'm gonna make all you guys yawn. Oh yeah, don't forget, this whole month of September, Twitch subs are cheaper, 20 to 30% off. So I appreciate everybody who come in with a sub during this time. And don't forget, if you guys do have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know of someone that does have it, make sure to use that up each and every month. You would have to do it manually, but it is no extra cost to you, and you get a free Twitch sub out of it, which I give tons of different perks. Plus, it's like giving me money. Is a great way to support me as we're trying to turn up some money so I can go to TwitchCon and pay for that travel. As you can see, that is in the middle of the screen. It's quite expensive, being $1,380 to travel there and for hotels. Hopefully I could do more of these type of in real life things in the future. Okay. I appreciate everybody who's coming in with the biddies, the subs, or the donations. They'll all go towards it. Who else we got chat? Ooh, we got first time chatter of Yakin. Welcome in. Hey, Reg is here. Use free trial. You can use Amazon free trial so many times. True. Yeah, if you guys want to know how to get a free sub, support me. You can do ! free sub. THK says, where do we find the donation link for the TwitchCon? So the donation link that's just underneath the stream, that will go straight into the little bar at the top of the screen. Okay, I'm having problems. I'm trying to take a screenshot, but apparently, can I not take a screenshot? Oh, I turned off my F3 lock, right? Okay. Not the first time I've done that. I always like to take a screenshot of the things that we'll be working on today so people can see. People like to see what we're working on. Okay. Poll ended. Do you guys enjoy the style of the new video? 71% said yes, and I don't remember what the rest of the percentage was, said no. For the people that didn't enjoy that type of video, maybe you want to explain a little bit like what you like. Do you like just a video about just a tutorial, or do you just like just to see the showcase of it and you don't care for like the details? Let me know. I'm curious. Because like one of the reasons why I made my YouTube channel is to teach people how to make farms. And to show that like Minecraft, Redstone, and making farms and being technical in Minecraft isn't magic. Like anybody can do it. That's what I'm kind of like striving for. Doom says the server doesn't like or doesn't hate him anymore. Was that the spectator bug you had there going on? New bank vault design. Interesting. Making bank. Huh. Rick, if you need 50 hours, make sure to ping a stream or a server, Minecraft server administrator on my Discord. They said wait until a stream begins. Okay. I think they have to hop into the server to actually opt you. Yeah, the video I put out today, I actually really enjoyed that kind of style. Because people always ask, like, what kind of problems you run across when you're building it or that kind of thing. It kind of summarizes what we did on stream, too.
Hello.
Hey, how goes it?
It's good.
Oh. Sometimes when I start my stream, I feel like a little bit tired, but then as I get going, I get more energized. Okay. I guess one of the mods when I ask if people have actually seen the video that I put out today. It's been out probably 4 hours now. What do you think of the event last week, Seji?
It was good.
Yeah,
We're building another map.
be excited. What do you think is the, like, what part of the event do you think is the What makes it fun?
Hiding and seeking.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Crashing the server wasn't so much fun. Cause
Oh yeah, I
you
forgot about
know
that.
it.
Uh-huh.
You know it. The server is not that good.
Yeah, it's not bad for testing because I
Yeah.
don't do anything really.
But there was a lot of chunks loaded at the same time. It broke, like, actually.
I think we know how to fix that now, don't we?
Yeah. A smaller map.
What? I get a smaller map, but I mean, you could also,
Do
like,
what?
you know, not send the people out so far and make them go out their own.
Yeah.
I did have a smaller map, but everybody wanted the bigger map.
That's how it goes. Alrighty, I think we're ready to get the stream going. Dude, it says it's been live for 25 minutes. I swear. Clock goes fast. Okay, how do I do this? Turn that off. Okay. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I dozed off or something, and then all of a sudden 25 minutes goes by. Okay, so the goal of today's stream is to find a bunch of useful farms and tricks that I showed throughout the years, put them into one world, and that'll be for upcoming video. So one of them is just my simple iron farm. I think we can also improve this by putting it on lightning rod. Is there anything else to change about this? Oh yeah, we also did fill in some more spots around the villagers.
Ray, do you need anything?
Oh, the villager actually escaped. Okay. How did it fall out? Doom, if you just want to check, make sure people are able to get into the event thing. People who are supposed to be in the event thing. See if you can actually ping them. How did the villager get out? Did he get pushed out when he hops out of the bed? How's this one not being scared? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this guy's. Oh, okay. That's how I got up. I just wonder if I could compact it a little bit more. But my iron farm is must have for pretty much any Minecraft world. Magic villager. Hey, Black Clad is in the chat. How you doing? Pretty cool emote. Is it like a little demon emote there? I actually think the vents where you got out the more efficient server software, because default Minecraft mechanics does not don't matter as much. I think we can get to work. Official Duck says, what are we doing today? So the goal today is to kind of gather a bunch of my most useful farms and tricks and put into a single world for upcoming video. Let me try our hexes. Villagers are like really small. You see how small the villagers? Villagers are only that big. On their side of the bed. I suppose they did that to try to prevent them from getting pushed about. Uh-oh, cows coming in. Okay, so the main things that my iron farm needs is this villager needs to like try to come down here. And the farm needs to work at mornings and nights. Mornings isn't too bad because they don't sleep. So they're all just standing here. I could change the setup and make it so the villagers are kind of all centered around one place. Let's see. I think villagers can even. Every villager just needs to sleep a little bit, right? We could actually put the villagers. Let's see. How Iron Golem can fit underneath this, right? So we could actually move the villagers down and put them around. Do I need to make a backup of this? Yeah, let's make a backup. The guy redeems drink up. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can get all these on the same level and make it a little bit easier to build. So
Ree, what did you think of the event?
I liked it. It's a lot of fun. Gotta make sure they don't stand on top of their beds. Okay, so we don't want them to stand there. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh. Was there a block over here? Oh, no. No! Okay. Make sure you guys aren't spamming chat. I don't think they should be able to get out of this. Oh. Okay, that one block I should leave it. So this level, the zombie. I'm not sure if they can see him here. I think so. We're using open trapdoors. Slabs are cheaper than trapdoors. Wood trapdoors, isn't it like 6 wood to make 2 of them? So the question is, so now that we don't need workstations, we don't need to really spread these guys out like we did before. We can compact them. 6 planks, yeah. Yeah, trapdoors are a bit more expensive. Yeah, you can use cobble here. I just like using these smooth ones because they're nice to see the edges. Okay, let me turn it daytime. Time at noon. I'm not sure if the zombie can see that. The zombie does move around too, so maybe let's just put a block over their heads. And then we can place a block down here. Now that should be a clear view.
Ray, do you need anything Minecraft related?
Do you know if anything? Oh, okay, it does. Okay, so putting it here does obscure the iron golems from seeing the zombie. Okay, so that's probably why I moved it up. If I move it up. Kind of want the iron golems to see. If I move it up though, then the villagers can be high enough up so that they don't get scared by the zombie. So, like right now, see how the iron golems are stuck there? Use a trapdoor, but like right now, the golem can't see the zombie because there's just beds and other stuff in the way. I have to move the beds up. If I move the beds up, then the villagers can sleep without being scared. Hmm. Yeah, probably it's easier for me to manually move this up. See, if the villager is sleeping here, I don't think it will, Villagers are not supposed to be able to sleep when being scared by the zombie, but I think they still can. Well, at least I thought. Can't really see it. Was it happening before? So they need to sleep eventually. Main things is villagers need to sleep at least like once every few days. And villagers need to be scared by the zombie in order to make the iron golem spawn. Probably something else I'm forgetting. Yeah, need to sleep every once in a while. So a situation like this, it's hard to see it because it's going to keep working for now. But if you wait a long time, then I think it's like 2 days or something. Yeah, zombies easier to get than pillager. So maybe I can't have it like this. I thought for sure they would just like hop the bed once in a while. Maybe we can make that when the zombie jumps, then it's out of view for the... That might work. Yeah, like when he jumps like that, then he's out of view and then they automatically go inside. That could work. Yeah, let's try moving these back up again. Oh wow, he still can't see him. Okay. There is probably some locations. Well, very few locations actually where the golem couldn't see the skeleton zombie. Is it spawning time for the iron golem like 35 seconds? I think it's 30 seconds, but it takes a little bit of time for the iron golem to die. Okay, I'm gonna just hop out of the world and see. How to subscribe? Click the subscribe button. How to donate money? Underneath the chat. Underneath kind of the whole stream. Okay, so this is just about, so if there was an iron golem that was here, couldn't see it. Okay, so we're on the right path. No subscribe on mobile. There is, just not in the same spot. Like, I would like to move these villagers up, which I can do. That would help so that the iron golems... Actually, it would be nice if the bed was the spot where they were standing on. See, like, the iron golems, like, yeah, I think that's how we had it. Well, yeah, it's kind of how we had it. See, like, the iron golem here could almost see the zombie's head. So there's very few what we call like dead spots. That's kind of fun to do. So maybe. So the reason I had the beds up like that is just so it gives more view to the zombie. I can't put the beds higher. I'm pretty sure because once I get to here, the villagers can then sleep, like without seeing the zombie at all. Oh, did you actually get scared? Maybe did. Yeah, let's try another one. Maybe it could work up there. We'll give it a try. Okay, so let's block off some of these other spots.
Ray, I know what you need. You need 15 sugar boxes filled with useless items.
Uh-oh. I just cleaned it out.
I got some more if you want.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Can't do that. Something I noticed
More
that
content.
I get a bit of a lag when loading the save toolbar, but just so barely. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove these spots. Whoops. Trying to kill the villager. So are they like scared by the zombie? But only when the zombie jumps can they sleep then? Kind of how we wanted it. I think the zombie will jump even if there's nobody in spawn chunks. I'm not exactly sure. Because the zombie is trying to get to the villagers, and that type of pathfinding should go on even without being so close to the player. So which villagers are sleeping? The middle one. Can these ones sleep side to side? Do I have to put the beds up higher? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if the beds are higher, does it? Shouldn't. Other than it's a little bit harder to build. I was also thinking about putting a lightning rod in. Now you remove slab, you can put bed back. I thought these villagers would sleep on the sides, but maybe they don't. Let me just hide this guy for now. Doesn't seem interested. Let's move their beds up here. We put up little pargles when they find a bed. Okay. And if I block these. Now, because we all really need one villager to get scared. There, okay, yes. Now that started the iron farm. It's kind of similar to how I had before. But I just reduced other spawning spots. Actually, maybe the villager only gets scared when it jumps. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So before it was the opposite. Well, now it's now it's the opposite. When the villager is standing up, the villagers can see it. He can't go to bed. But when the zombie jumps, then I'll let it go to bed. That's actually kind of cool. It has to do with the zombie being inside of a block. So since he's inside a block, you think he can pathfind out of it by just jumping on top of the block, but he can't. Not lazy chunks. It should still do the AI things. It doesn't do normal pathfinding once you're so far away from player, but it should do this type of AI. It doesn't do wandering, I guess I should say. The guy, maybe just restart your Twitch app. Probably on the website or vice versa. Okay, so we'll need to keep some blocks here. I think we can remove that one. We need to block the beds. Actually, the villager here could probably get out, right? Yeah. We need to block that. We can stand. Can it spawn inside there? Sure. We need that block so it doesn't fly out this way. I was thinking about removing this and putting down a lightning rod. I need to figure out how far lightning rod needs to be away from stuff. Is there anything above this? No. So that should be plenty high. So even if the golem's over here, I should be able to get to the zombie. That's kind of nice, because then you can use the zombie not only to scare the villagers, but also to attract the golem. So far, okay, let's make it daytime and see if the other villagers escape. Okay, so they spawned on top of that. That's not where I wanted to spawn. Okay, the reason they do that is because oh, they wanted to go to workstations. Like, why do they go way over there? Why is it that they... I guess they just spawn on top of the head because they have nowhere spot to get placed in. Okay, so that's why I wanted to put the beds down lower. So they could go into it. Alternatively, now that we have everything moved upwards, we could, even if it's like this, I forget how far out the golems spawn. Is it 20 by 20? So the zombies as low as possible. Otherwise the golem couldn't fit underneath there. Is the golem 3 blocks or under? Must be under 3 blocks, but how much? Oh. Oh, just barely, okay. No one fits underneath there. Want it so that the golem can see the zombie. Think about maybe putting a slab there. Something like this. That should be plenty high. That guy should be pretty much the same spot as he was before. That way, when they come back out of the beds, they don't end up on top of them. Hopefully. According to the wiki, it's 16 by 16. Okay. So, like 8 out. Well, that's actually pretty good then. 8 out isn't very far. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's like right here. So yeah, they could easily see the zombie. I mean, actually, even if there was a dead spot here, they'd be partly inside the water, and then they would get pulled in. So why isn't this semi-iron golem? It's the same thing, right? Hey, French XE. Wasn't it just working before? Apparently, they can't see the zombie. Only difference, last time they were sitting on the bed. I think the bed is just slightly taller than a slab. So slab should be... Oh, they're not summoning an iron golem because it hasn't went night yet. This is a common mistake that people make when they make my farm. They go, oh, the farm doesn't work. The villagers haven't slept yet. So let's see. I put some new villagers in there so they haven't slept. You have 4 chambers, 1 zombie version of the farm. Like, 4 of these. I don't, but you could make that if you want to. I mean, I do, but it's kind of an older version. So they're not sleeping now because they're afraid of the zombie. I think. That or they can't reach your beds. I actually don't know how they're... Oh, I guess they can't reach your beds? Can they be able to reach beds like that? Hmm. Okay, can they reach it without standing on it? Oh, I guess they can't. Oh, well, that one did. The slabs will prevent them from hopping on their beds when they dismount. Or like a hearing on their beds. But if I push a villager, then it can make it inside the bed, right? It doesn't do it naturally. Okay. Well, the Iron Golem's here. Iron Golem's a little bit taller than me, though. We might be able to put him on a slab and still make it work. Now they go to bed? Okay, they found their beds. Now they're going to bed. Okay. So for Iron Golem, be standing here. I think I would still see it. Barely, maybe. Yeah, it seems like it sees it. From the spawn eggs. I wonder why I chose to go that way. Yeah, seems like it sees it. Wasn't sure if I need to put a trap door in there or... Is that pretty loud for you guys? Is that not friendly creatures? Or they're friendly creatures. Okay. And then... that. So we just need one villager to be scared. And it looks like this... That villager does get scared. That's good. Even without the zombie jumping. They're able to sleep. They just need to hop in bed like one time every 2 days. Kaheska is asking about modded servers. I don't really know much about modded servers. My advice to you is if you don't understand modded servers, don't run them. Because they'll just have a bunch of headaches. Okay, so we need the block above the zombie so it doesn't burn. We need these 4 blocks to hold them in. We need these 3 to stop them from spawning over here. If I remove it. Can I remove these? No. Okay, this guy, he jumps over here. Okay, but those 2 guys jump over there. That's mostly just for those guys. Okay, so I guess I don't need to cover that one. That looks pretty good. Just to make it a little bit smaller. People like smaller builds. Let's try the daytime. Oh. Okay, I thought the guy was gonna spawn somewhere else. Could actually put the bed this direction, and that way we wouldn't actually need those extra blocks, I don't think. I think if we did this, then it wouldn't spawn on those. I think the beds kept track of the heads. The head part of the bed is main spot, so we can actually go down to like this, I think. So in daytime, they need to be scared. Okay, well they can't be scared now because there's clearly something that's stopping them from being seen. Are they scared now? Yes, okay, so it's working. It works at night too. When he jumps, then they sleep. Okay, that's pretty much what we need. Hey Silver Moon, welcome in. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. A little heart just underneath the stream. Get us closer to the goal of 45,000 followers. What I'm doing is we're moving all of my useful kind of early game farms and trucks and machines all into one world for an upcoming video. Okay, that looks pretty good. Got a bit smaller.
Do you need any custom items, any books, anything, please?
I don't know, like if you see something, I can't really think of it. I'm so focused on this. In the daytime, they should also no, they should also be afraid, so they should summon iron golems. Oh yeah, he could definitely see him. Okay, there's Iron Golem. Alrighty, and then they're plenty high, so even if the Iron Golem spawns here, like it doesn't need to see the near red line. It just has to be. I'm pretty sure it's the center of the zombie at the red line level. So if a golem spawn like there, go straight after it. I like it. Who's in the voice call with me? You guys can check. It's on the Discord. Just join my Discord. Let's see. Oh yeah, lightning rod. So let's test the lightning rod. How should we test it? redstone. How far up do we go? Weather, thunder. Maybe if I had a trident that was for channeling. I don't think I have one of those. Do I have I guess I do have a channeling one. Oh. Oh. I guess it did work. Yeah. This one works, right? Oh, I know. I wanted one that didn't have the loyalty on it, so I could just for my lightning farm. Okay, let's see if I lower it down a little bit. At some point, it's gonna damage them. Oh, really? It does not damage them that close? Okay, that damaged him. Alrighty. Well, that's not bad at all then. So then we just have people stack up. Put in 2 blocks and then put that block in. That's pretty much what you need to do. That's not bad at all. I think I might put the lightning rod up quite a bit. Which loop? Hey, Vision Dragon. Great to see you in here. So the buttons will stop the golem from spawning. Do villagers not sleep during a thunderstorm? This block is to stop the villagers from flying out. Thanks for the drink up. How to make a bee farm? I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Just go on my channel, click the magnifying glass, and type in bee. I don't think the villagers slept. Since they haven't slept, they can't summon an iron golem. Let's see. Summon. No. We want to do weather clear. Let's see. Do they sleep after clear weather? Oh, because it's not technically night. That's why. Time set midnight. So now they'll sleep. There they go. Now they should summon an iron golem. There it is. Awesome. Nice. So managed to make my simple iron farm even more simple. I don't know if there's anything I would change about it. This could be a button or there could be a slab. Technically, a slab is cheaper. I may eventually do an actual tutorial on this because some people just kind of like tutorials. Cool. I think this is good to go. And down here, I used a trap door, but I think a slab. Let's see. The reason I did that is because that items wouldn't be able to climb up on top of it. Okay, yeah, don't look like items can climb on top of it. In case items fall out here. Kind of want them to climb on it. Alrighty. Just in Bedrock Edition, do signs burn or something? Because I'd had quite a few people saying that their signs burned or their trapdoors burned. And this doesn't occur in Java vanilla. But maybe they're playing on a modded server or something? Or is it Bedrock? Does anybody know? In a way, a slab is cheaper, but button can be made easier? I don't think so. Because button has to take stone. Or slab can be made out of any material. Think so. Does anybody actually know anything about like Bedrock Edition burning? Can make wood button really quick. Oh, wood button, that's true. Yeah, I was just thinking stone button. You could make wood button pretty quickly. But slabs are technically cheaper. Actually, let's see, 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 slabs. 8 counting him holding one. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So I'll say this as a structure and I'll move that into the dedicated world. Down here, this is where we're getting all the loot. Should I check it to see if it works when you're not here? I think I should. It does rely on the zombie jumping for the night at least. Structure block is over here. Okay. Yeah, the lightning rod is also not expensive at all. Like to find some copper early game. Awesome. Let's move this into a world. Trying to think what type of world should it be? A completely empty world? Like with barriers on the floor? I think I might want to put it into a world like this, like a normal world. Just for the reason that people kind of recognize it as like a normal world. Copper is fairly easy to acquire, yeah. Cloud Wanderer says, all in all, farm is really cheap, thanks. My rock friend also thinks that they're going to do some sign-ins. Still wondering does anybody know if bedrock signs burn or trapdoor burns? I think that'd be a big parity problem, but Now that I think about it, beds don't burn. They're like literally made out of wool and wood, which are two flammable things, right? Is everything that can be used as like fuel? Can you even use beds as fuel? Amberl, fire damage, not fire damage. Do fire tick. Oh, fire tick's turned off. Is there any reason why that's off? Probably. Oh, you say your friend's gonna check. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's put this into a new world. Right, new world. Creative. Useful farms and tricks. Great new world. Yeah, I just know I had people commenting saying, how can you use signs there? My signs burn up. I'm thinking, what type of modded game are you playing? First of all, I don't think Bedrock Iron Farms works the same way as Java. I don't know if they were trying to use a farm in Bedrock. Or if they're just playing on a modded server where signs burn up. Like, what type of modded server would let signs burn up? The signs are like important. Usually they're used for like land claims and other things. Oh! Oh! This is a pretty spawn. Got some cool mountains over there, and there's a village on top of these hills over here. Oh, this is actually a really kind of iconic looking world. When do you ever see something that looks like that? Oh, my stream restart? Maybe my internet dropped for a second. Three farmlands there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this? Oh. Turn off the weather, make it noon. Turn off the day cycle. Give myself night vision. Okay, there's another star. Oh, there's a. What is in the center of a beacon? Oh, it's kind of like a trick question. Because it is another star when you craft it, but it looks like a diamond. Okay. Let's put in our iron farm over here. I'll have to move the files from the previous world into this one. Wow. How long have I been streaming? Because my... Oh, hour and a half. Okay. That was called Easy Iron Farm number 3. And this road's called Useful. Shoot. Useful farms and tricks. Okay. Alright, I added it in. Let's go ahead and throw up a structure block and see if we can get that lovely farm into the world. So it's going to be try spawn it that direction. I think this would be a decent spot. Well, let's check on top of this hill. Actually, no, I don't want to put it on top of a hill because most people are based around sea level. We can put it right here. Well, put it on top of this hill. Oh shoot, what is it called again? Easy Iron, no. Iron Golem Farm 3? Oh, that was right. Okay, so we could go a little bit. How much lower should we go with it? Two lower? Well, we're pretty close. Yeah, 2 lower should be good. Okay, we got a bit of a mess. The water. I'll need a few of those. And let's put that last water in and we should be good to go. Oh yeah, we also need the lava. Did I do it right? We don't need as many torches either, right? Did I do this? I probably did this before they changed the torch thing, so you don't need as many. Okay, I'm just gonna clear away this. I don't know how much aesthetics want to do, because this is just kind of like a demonstration. Yeah. I want to show that you kind of want to place it on a flat place. kind of strange because normally I never do like aesthetics when it comes to showing off a build. But this is gonna make it look good. Okay. The lava also puts up light, so we shouldn't worry too much with that. Claire says, what do we do about Mubu? Mabo? He's that crazy creature in the Minecraft videos. The little pink gut dude, or is it purple? Claire Bear. What is Claire Bear again? Isn't that one of the Care Bears? No. I've heard Claire Bear before. Maybe it's someone's nickname. Okay. So that looks good. Awesome. What's the next farm we should add? Well, I have a list, so I don't know which ones there are. But I'm glad we took time to get it updated with the smaller footprint and also the lightning rod. Wither Killer. Well. Now I don't think I should put all these into one world. Infinite Villager Emeralds. Villager Crop Farm. Villager Crop Farm with bees. Is it too hard to move around? Infinite Villager Emeralds. Yeah, I don't think these can all be in one world. We could put quite a few of them. Some of the easier ones we put in here. Easy XP farm. Oh, yeah. Villager breeder. Okay, let's grab the villager bee farm. That's also in. That's funny. It says live streamed. Literally live stream right now. Oh, we'll go. Mabo is going to be part of Minecraft Live, probably. I'm sure. I don't know if he'll ever come into the actual Minecraft game. Because he's like too human-like. And he also has like tons of weird properties that are kind of a joke. Alrighty. So this is the villager that also is a bee farm. Also a highly recommended farm. It's just so effective. Not only do you get stuff from the bees, like wax and honey. But the villager also farms the crops. At least he's supposed to be doing it. Where's the other one? Oh! Yeah, I think this one works because he has to walk around. And there he is. You can see the crops. You get some poisonous potatoes. Yeah, I think I was trying to stop the villager from walking around, but I'm pretty sure it was needed. So let's make these two the same. I just have that fence there so he doesn't get stuck in the bottom of his barrel. Okay. Now the villagers should be able to walk around and harvest crops and stuff. Which they don't do at night. Time set to noon. Oh, there goes all the bees. Okay. Anyways, let's grab this as a structure block. I think this one and the top one are the same. Right here, the bees are popping. Bees are popping. We'll call it B. Best B4. Wait. Why can't I see the lines? Oh, this might change to 0. Okay. Wait, are these farms different? It has one water here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the top one is slightly better. I have the flowers here. Flowers can actually be on top of mud now, right? So we could do that. Hey Nico, how goes it? Seem to be doing pretty good. Okay. You saved it, right? Save. SB4. Yeah, you can... It's not a very fast crop farm, but you can actually get different crops without having to do anything else. And the bees will make the crops grow up fast. Best B4. Okay. Copy that and we'll put that into the world. Yeah, now after looking at this list, I think quite a few of these I'm not going to try and move over. They're just too annoying and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Okay, so how far do you don't want villagers to be near beds? Is it 16 blocks? No, I think it's farther, isn't it? Is it like 50 blocks or 20 blocks? How far do villagers try Pathfinder beds? I don't know. I'll just put it over here. SB. That'd be too big. SB4. It fit like that. Could probably put it on the ground. Sort of on the ground. I just don't want this villager to try to go and sleep in these beds and then... Actually, how would that affect it? Maybe it wouldn't. Because do villagers work at night? I thought they didn't. Because we just made that... We made that clay brick farm, which uses a wheat farm. And in that, I was thinking the villagers didn't work at night. So then the wheat grows all night with light. Actually, there is no light in this farm, is there? Probably throw some light down. Can I put light inside of here? Be a bit closer to the crops. I was thinking, should I put mud here or should I stay with this? Mud would allow us to make this water shorter, but mud might be more expensive. But then mud would give another good excuse to show that this is upgraded. Let's do mud. Yeah. And then this water doesn't have to be this tall. Oh. Be like that. Reason with the water right. Did my internet drop for a second? Yeah, Nick, someone gifted some subs out, and you got one. Can't remember if you got that one Wednesday. They don't work at night, they sleep. Okay. But I mean, the villagers can't sleep if they don't have a bed, right? So I was just thinking. Because we don't want this guy to try to go to like some beds. 2 days ago, my inbox. Okay, 2 days ago, that'd be Wednesday, yeah. And then we gotta make sure that there's just, you know, shears and stuff inside this. I know some people don't like so much redstone. Could switch out with servers. So this block is needed. So that they can get back here to the flowers. I put that there, redstone there, observers here. That should also work. I mean, it's your choice. Make it observer or redstone. I don't think it's much difference. Cost them the round. I don't know. You guys like redstone or not? I did have problems in the beginning that this would get like budded. Somehow these would get powered without actually doing their job. I don't know what the deal was with that. I also recommend usually putting these things inside of one chunk, which I did not do. What about this? Okay, these are all one chunk. Generally, just best to try to put the farm in one chunk. That way it's loaded, unloaded. But most people should be just fine. It does make it look a little more compact having the observer here. Hey Reddish, welcome back. But it is a little bit more expensive. I think I'd say observer is probably more expensive than redstone. Why is the 30-second ads on Twitch? Twitch has been putting out quite a bit of ads. Observers or glass? What do you guys like? Or I guess observers or redstone? Do you guys like using redstone, or could just switching out with glass? The guy, make sure you guys read the rules. They're under the stream. I think I put glass in the corners here to stop them trying to find through the corners. I don't know if that's still a problem anymore. Technically, there's no block here in this corner other than corner. think the redstone's a little bit easier for people to understand. But some people like the idea of stuff looking compact. I also filled in this hole here, but not over here. Looks a little bit nicer. And we can still open this up. The water doesn't stop it. That's just from respawning it. Okay. Fill those up. We'll see how well it does while we put in other farms. But yeah, highly recommend building this because it's not only a bee farm, well, it's actually 4 bee farms, but it's also 4 little mini crop farms with the villager actually cropping, pick up the crops. And the bees actually, they drop, is it pollination or? Yeah, they like pollinate these crops. So, are the particles on? I do. Oh yeah, you can see the particles. The little tannish color stuff. Dropping off. Anyways, these grow up the crops. The crops can actually become faster harvest. And you should be able to do pretty much any crop in here. I don't know if you could do wheat because the villager would have seeds and he'd pick up more seeds. No, yeah, I guess wheat could work. As long as the villager didn't like take all his seeds and put them into the composter. Nice. Okay. So, let me check my list. Streaming for 2 hours. Okay, I got Witch Farm on there, which I have a separate world for. Bartering, Piglin Farm. I'll probably do my simple version of that. Bedrock Edition. I guess, yeah, I'm not really going to think about Bedrock Edition because farms aren't really designed for that. Villager Breeder. Villager Breeder, we could probably do like a little mini crop farm and Villager Breeder in one. And some of this other stuff is in a different world. Which one should I do next? Wither Killer. That kind of takes kind of a special spot. I think in the video I said like a desert or something is a good spot for her. The desert, you just don't got too many passive mobs. Try to do all the easy ones. But they're like easy, but not that easy. Oh, my AFK fish farm. That's also AFK fish farm with treasure loot. That's on there. Looting a bash, I did a video about that. Talked about fast travel using nether portals. Top of the bedrock ceiling. That's just for Java. Of course, got raid farm. Probably the most complicated one here. Perimeter maker. Yeah. Infinite villager emeralds. Move mobs. Is this full? Are these not working or something? Whoa! Drathmore coming in with a raid of 65. How you doing there, Drathmore? You guys don't know who he is. He is an amazing Minecraft streamer doing epic builds, all freehand, with his crazy mind and imagination. Kind of like what I imagined for fantasy. Like you think of like Avatar or something. Something that's far out. How do you explain it, Drath? There's a shout out to Drath. Make sure you guys click that link there. Drop him a follow. He is a longtime supporter of mine, so I really appreciate all the amazing support he's provided throughout the many years. Make sure to show him some support by dropping a follow just by clicking that link. It doesn't cost me anything. You guys can check out him when he goes live during his streams and see all the amazing crazy architecture that he gets going on in his different worlds. What was your stream up to today? Appreciate everybody coming in with the raid. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm RazeWorks YouTuber and streamer. I've been playing Minecraft for over 13 years, so the very beginning days before there was ever a survival mode, and much of anything that you see in the game wasn't there back then. But I stuck out and I play it almost every day for the last 13 years. I really enjoy it. And what I seem to be really good at is designing farms. So what we're doing today, we're actually doing a upcoming collab video where I'm going to be kind of showcasing the best like tricks and farms of all of mine in like one kind of big thing. So we're taking the best, kind of like the easy, best useful ones and putting them into a single world. We moved our iron farm over here. We also kind of simplified it a little bit. We were able to remove some of the blocks that were around here because we don't need them anymore, since the villagers don't need workstations in order to make iron. And we're also able to point all their beds because it is working. Got iron golem right there. And you might remember my iron farm also had like a little roof on top of it. We don't need that anymore because now we have lightning rods. So lightning rod right there will do the trick. And yeah, that's all there is to the iron farm. I read chat. Who else came in with the Drathmore? There's Drathmore himself. He says, raid message, subs, Extraordinary love from Drath. Thanks so much for that raid of yours. And we also got Cores here. Mr. Vloop himself. We can get a shout for Mr. Vloop. He's another Minecraft streamer. Here comes our Iron Golem. Dress says, hello. I'm so happy to come and see you. Yeah. How was your stream going? Usually you stream quite late, like late for the UK or Europe time. See, what time is it in Stockholm? Stockholm is 10 p.m. That is late, but I know you go much later than that. Welcome in. Everybody came in from the raid. Doc Banana coming in with the use of the Prime. Thanks so much for subbing. Appreciate that. You also got us to 90 of the goal of 250 subs. We're slowly making way up to that goal. I appreciate everybody who's using Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know that someone that has that, make sure to use it up each and every month, because it is a great way to support your fellow streamers. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And if you sub to me, I offer tons of perks. You can check them all out there with that link in the chat. But you do have to do it manually each and every month, so don't forget to do that. Remind your friends. Drathmar says, freehand fantasy survival build. Oh, that is an amazing way to explain it. Freehand fantasy survival builder. Yeah, I actually took a tour of one of Drathmar's world. Very impressive. Drathmar says, was a good one today, Ray. Was nice and chilled as I'm chopping a 20 wide ravine in the nether to separate old 1.12 from the new 1.16 nether. What? Wait. Dude, that's like chunks and chunks and chunks and chunks. Okay, here's another little farm that I got moved over here. You guys might remember this when bees came out. We made this one here. This is not only a bee farm, it's actually 4 bee farms. You can see the honey and the comb, but it's also a village crop farm in the center. And the bees actually kind of pollinate the crops and grows them up, and then the villager goes around, he harvests them. So you can get crops and the bee stuff. Oh, what? So why am I getting glass bottles? I'll have to look into that. Oh, does it drop out glass bottles when there's can't be used? Well, maybe I don't want to do it like this. Okay. Let's just try this. Oh, okay. So it looks like every time I update this, it's just dropping out glass bottles. Okay, we can fix that. Black Clad says, Drath Raid, grab the scaffolding. It's called Best Block. Oh my goodness. Should there be a 3x3 away from lightning? We did test it and it seemed to work. So I don't know what they count. Maybe they count the legs of the villager. So it's like 1, 2, 3. And then legs down there. But anyways, the reason we got it up so high is because the iron golem, if it spawns over here, it could still get mad at the zombie over there and walk towards it. So that's why I try to move this as high as possible, this little section. But if I move it too high, then the zombie won't be able to scare them. And that's what you need in order to get iron. You need a zombie to scare them all the time. But they also need to be able to sleep at night. So it's kind of a very tricky time set midnight. When it turns midnight, they have to be able to sleep. So they only sleep when the zombie jumps. When it jumps up, then they are able to not see it and then sleep. So it's quite a few different things that all work kind of perfectly, and that's why it works. Welcome in Sergeant Lego. Oh, we also got a raid from Ben's Plays. Welcome in. How was your stream? Said yes, it's 1,000 by 1,000 blocks that I'm chopping down. Oh my goodness. What type of ravine are you doing? Are you doing like a ravine that's just on the surface, or are you going like all the way up and down the bedrock? Are you just trying to like make it transition better? That sounds crazy. Oh. This must be a siege? I think that's a... Well, I'm not sure if that's siege. It might just be the zombies that spawn around. Oh yeah, it's probably just zombies spawned around. But it's a good way to test your farm. In the video, I did recommend putting posts around it in case a raid comes. Not a raid. What's it called? Patrol. That's right, zombies. Keep piling in. Hop in there. Hop in there. Almost got them all. Just wondering if these zombies would then prevent them from sleeping. I guess it's very minor. They only need to sleep like once every 2 days or something. Okay, let's fix this. Apparently this does not work. Should test it before I switched it all out. I was asking if people enjoy using like observers more than redstone does. Redstone dust is like cheaper. Because you don't have to build observers. So all this is doing, we're just detecting to see if the... What do you call those? Bee nest? Bee nest versus bee hive. See, can I remember the difference? Bee nest. Nests are the natural ones, right? And hives are the artificial ones. So these must be beehives. Yeah, just read to see if they're full, and if they're full, then they come over and then we power them. And that does that little thing there. So hopefully now we don't get any more bottles in here. Also, I'm using the new mud mechanics to hold the flowers, while also being able to pick up items on top of them. And I'm using the new mechanics of waterlogged leaves for Java to keep the farmland moist. Trust person, maybe 70,000-ish bedrock to remove. Wait, you're removing the bedrock too? Oh my goodness, dude. Just think of that. Oh, that's my head. The funny thing is, this is the main iron farm that I have on the Dirt Nebula. Is that one? Yeah. I tweaked it a little bit. It's made it a little bit better because we don't need workstations. So it doesn't need to be as wide. And some other things. Can a fence protect from crossbow fire? Yes. I think they only shoot within... I don't know. It's one of my... I don't know. One of my old patrol farms. Actually, is it the old patrol farm? I can't remember how far they shoot. It's like 9 blocks or 8 blocks or something. They think it's relatively close. I also use my raid farm because the old raid farm, before they switched up mechanics, actually had to lure them in with a villager. You could completely encase these two guys, I guess, if you wanted to. Nintendo says, what I think, it says, is this what I think is all the best farms in one world? Kind of, It's not only kind of like the most useful, best farms, but also tricks. So I'm gonna show stuff like my wither killer, how you can easily kill withers. I'm talking about stuff like how to transport mobs. I'm not sure how to do that one. I don't know. I think I just say put them in a boat. Oh, what else? I can't really think right now. Like my brain's like tired. Gaspar says I don't want to think about it. Yeah, this world's going to consist of everything that I've already shown before. So it's not going to be like anything new. I am making some small tweaks on some of my older farms. But you can find all of these farms and tricks on my YouTube channel already. If you do !farms, you can find every farm that I've currently got, which is one for over 1,200 items. Different items. Almost every item in the game. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, this is the month of September. So Twitch is doing a special offer where subs are 20 to 30% off. If you guys want to get a subscription here on Twitch, it does support me, and I am trying to save up to go to TwitchCon. As you can see at the top of the screen, we're currently trying to pay for the expenses of travel and also hotels. This will be the first time actually going to a convention related to me playing this game, even though I've been playing for 13 years. Conventions are expensive, so appreciate all the support through bits, donations, or even subs. It's all helping me take part of it. And hopefully, if it works out well and I'm able to actually pay for it, might be able to do more of these in the future. Be exciting. Maybe we could do some meetups with fans and the other content creators. I meet so many of them. Never actually get to see them in real life. Okay, so we got 2 main farms. I have a list of different ones I want to get all added in. Villager breeder. I think we're going to have to just probably make a smaller version of mine. Move mobs and boats. Infinite villager emeralds. So let's go into the other world. If that command doesn't work, it probably means that's been done relatively recently. How about you, Drathmore? Do you ever think about going to like any of those conventions or game conventions of that sort? Drathmore says, not my thing, really. It would be nice to meet people, but not really my thing. Yeah, like for me, I kind of feel the same way. Like I'm more of an introvert, so I don't like super crowded places and stuff. It feels like it's really like energy draining rather than more of a chill atmosphere, like a handful of people. Okay, so I think this is where we're showing how, yeah, I cure the zombies. And then I think I was showing, what was this? I think that's something else I was testing over there. I forgot we left these villagers up here. Part of our test. Okay. So I want to do some kind of setup like this in the world. It's kind of showing how you can lower down the trades of the villagers, and then at some point they get so cheap that you can actually get infinite trades from them. It's actually one of my most viewed videos on YouTube. The video where I showed how you can make villagers actually kill zombies. And then also the video where I show you can get infinite emeralds. With only one item. So the question is, should I just make a structure block of this and grab all this and move it to other world? I don't really like doing this whole thing of like rebuilding stuff that I've already built once before. But this is for good cause. Okay. Let's call it Bill. Now I need to find it, and then we'll put it into this world. Yeah, just thinking, Enderman maybe might start stealing blocks. That's a part of the iron farm. Like the grass. Okay. So added it to this world. Let's grab a structure block and I'm gonna put it over here for now. Load. There it is. Drathmore coming in with the alert as it's time to get ready for bed. Have a good night there, Drath. I've been getting up early, so sleeping really early, and I'm yawning like a madman. I'm also quite tired. Though I should not be tired, because it's definitely not as late as it is in Europe. Okay, I don't think I need that. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid there, Drathmore. If you guys haven't already checked out my man, Drathmore, over at his Twitch channel. Make sure to do that. He has amazing builds. One of a kind. Creations of his mind. I don't know how he comes up with them. So I have been getting up at 6 a.m. So 10 p.m. Did. Cheers, Ray. Later, chat. Yeah, thank you so much, Strath. Have a good night. Okay, I think I could get rid of this one. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do is just move this down. Let me just move it over here. So all we really need, we need that. We also need a villager zombie. Or a villager and a villager zombie. think that's kind of all I need. And oh yeah, also a normal villager or normal zombie. Okay. And I'm not sure which trade I actually do. Time to Drath to return to the grave in checks time 35 minutes. Was it like a vampire thing or is it like a zombie thing? We want a villager. Let's grab some glass. Are the villager. You then want to get to the correct trade. So you get a workstation. I think I used. Maybe I should just watch my video. Or we could check the Wikipedia. Trade. So for the infinite trade, I think I'm not exactly sure which trade it is. I think it's the glass trade. So they buy glass bottles. Oh, maybe it's not. The one that's also here. Let's watch my video. Okay, using a librarian. Oh yeah, the bookshelf one. Someone also told me about the glass one, but that might take 2 different villagers. Well, see, maybe you still want 2 villagers for this one too. So we're looking at the librarian. Librarian will buy books. And also sells bookshelves. So you could do it with 1 villager, I think. So you need bookshelves on the first trade, and you need books in the apprentice one. Okay. That's probably what I'm explaining here. Down as low as possible. So to do that, we will go ahead and we will actually turn them into a zombie, lower their prices. So let's go ahead and go ahead and trade him. He's able to move on to the next level of his profession. So if we leave his trade, you want him to have a book trade. And it'll only have a book trade at this level here, and only have a bookshelf trade at this level here. So once a villager has been traded with, he won't. Okay, so in this video I show the villager having trade at this level here. The bookshelf, the first one has been traded with, he won't lose his profession anymore, which is handy in some cases, but now we can't actually get him to get new trade. Now he has updated, and now you can see it down as low. Yeah, so in this one I actually got book trade the first one, books the second one, but I think it's probably more likely if you would just you get this trade, and if you don't happen to get this trade, then just start with new villager and just try to get this trade. What is as possible? So oh, the stream came back. Was it just the stream that dropped, or was it my internet? Did it also drop out of a voice call? It don't look like I dropped out of voice call. Let's see. User logs. I don't know about that. I don't think the logs are working. On logs? Not sure. Maybe someone could tell me if I drop out again. If it's my internet or if it's just a stream. Hey, Arc really. Also, the chance of getting the next trade, being the right one you want. You also got 3 trades to choose from, and it chooses 2 of them, so that's also a 2/3 chance of getting the correct one. It's not too bad. That's what, 66%, another 66%. And this is with a librarian, so librarian needs a lectern. Oh, the villager already turned into a zombie villager. Some zombie must have came by and killed it. Can I reach it now? Oh, it can. Sort of. Okay. What is this guy doing? You can easily reach it. Hopefully I don't get it now. I guess I could still try to kind of get through the corners. Okay, so we got the villager. I guess that's why I built up in the air before, so that when I have random zombies attacking. We got the villager. We need to now get the villager to be killed by a zombie. The zombie's down there. Can't see it, so it doesn't attack it. Villager's trying to run away, but to run away you have to go through the zombie. So we'd have the villager get converted by the zombie. We can either move the zombie up, the villager down, or we can move the zombie back and forth on minecart. What would be best? I think if it was inside the minecart, I wouldn't be able to reach it. If it's in the far side like this anyways. Let's replace a piston here. Villager, there. Zombie, there. And we check the villager's trades. If it's not what we like, we could change it out. We don't want the villager to move around too much. Well, something so the villager wouldn't walk out. Yeah, see, it's gonna try to walk out. New workstation, check it. Okay, I got the books, that's what you want. Then you do one trade. Emeralds, emeralds. Oh, I actually have to do a bunch of trades. Okay, and then you're hoping to get the book trade, which you didn't get. Let's just try the zombie part. Oh yeah, we don't want the zombie to actually leave, or don't want this guy to go over to the zombie side. So could they actually switch sides? Hmm. Might be able. I think if the villagers on the far side. Okay, even if it's on the far side, I guess I can still reach it. Oh, we're in hard difficulty. No, we're on normal difficulty. Wait. No, we need to be in hard difficulty. That's what it is. Hard difficulty would be 100% conversion, right? Is that how it is? Ooh. I think it's... my brain is... feels fried. Okay. Now they're still separate. Move it back up again. Got our apples. Not apples and bananas, but apples and weakness potions. Weakness. Apple. Okay. I'm just trying to come up with a kind of somewhat simple setup for this. I think that's all we should really need. Might need something just to keep other zombies from bothering. Let's round open. A little bit time consuming, but that would eventually cure the zombie. Turn back into the villager. It does take a few tries. Let's just check with our options. You can do it with one villager, do it with 2 villagers. The villager, what is this? This villager sells glass panes. What was this one up here? Is that buying glass panes? Photographer? Nick says, hello, hope you had a good day. What are you doing? We are making a world showcasing all my different cool and useful farms and tricks in one world. Upcoming video on my YouTube channel. Currently looking at infinite villager trading, where you can essentially never need any emeralds. You can get essentially get infinite emeralds out of villager without ever needing more items. It's not really efficient, but it's kind of cool. Okay, let me go to my other world. Called blocks. This one. F3B. Okay, so over here, when the new villager traits came out, I placed a bunch of. Should be kind of laggy. Yeah. I use commands to place in a bunch of villagers to kind of see the variety. But anyways, so we're working with these guys. Oh, it doesn't actually show. Surprised these guys are kind of laggy. Just shows what their trades are. Apprentice, novice. Yeah, so we're currently using librarian. We're trying to use cartographer. Is this one? Sells maps. Maps. Okay. And the next one's one with glass panes. So they buy 10 glass panes. They give you 1 emerald, but we can reduce the price so that they're only buying 1 glass pane for 1 emerald. And then what was the other one? Glass pane, and there were some other guys selling glass panes, wasn't there? Where was the other glass pane? I went by it, didn't I? Glass pane. Journeyman of a librarian, okay. So, librarian. Journeyman. The glass or glass pane? Must be glass. No, they sell glass. Journeyman of a librarian. That's what we chose, right? Journeyman. Or am I looking on the bedrock one? Alkey here, coming in with 100 biddies. Thanks so much. How you doing there, Alkey? Sure, we got the corgi. Or is it? It's corgo. Wait, why do I always say corgi? Is it called corgi or corgo? I thought the dog was always called corgi. That says corgo. Now I'm confused. Soap says, like your streams. Thanks. Librarian sells glass. Why does this say... Oh, it says glass. Oh, it does say glass. Sell glass. But the other one buys glass panes. So I think you can make that work, right? You buy glass from these guys. Turn it to panes. And then you turn on and sell it. Mode is Corgo. Okay. Hey, Cookie. Tixit, I think, works by buying glass and crafting it to bottles and selling it to librarians. Yeah, bottles is another one. It's not librarians. Or then sell it to... No, I think it's not cartographers. Clerics. Isn't it clerics that buy the bottles? Because they're like the potion makers. Go check it out. If you guys are new to the stream, you haven't already hit the follow button. It doesn't cost anything. A little heart underneath the stream, you get some free modes to use. Okay, we're looking for clerics, so it should be C. Oh, here it is. Okay, so they buy glass bottles. You either had to do it with the cleric or what was the other one? Cartographer. Which one gets you more? That's the question. Which one gets you more? So bookshelves always produce 3 when broken down, right? Is it always 3? Bookshelves. I think bookshelves are actually in this tab. Oh, I got the zombie doctor. That makes a really cool noise too. Okay. Alright, see if we can break this before the zombie comes. Okay, I got 3. Oh, we got phantoms coming in. Okay, so in this case, what you do is you buy... Let me write this down. You buy the bookshelf for 1. You break the bookshelf down, you get 3. And then you end up selling it, and That means you get a surplus of 2 emeralds. Other option is you buy glass from a, what do we say? Librarian? L for librarian. They sell you 4 at a time. Get 4 glass. Then let's put out crafting table. For these. Then you convert this into panes. We got 16, and every pane gives you. Ah, okay. So you spend 1 emerald to get 4 panes. So you spend 1.5 emeralds. How would that equal up? Ah! Time set noon. Is this the diamond farm? You can purchase the diamond stuff from the villagers, but it doesn't give you diamonds items. Hey, Mega. Okay. So how can I figure this out? It doesn't take 4. You buy 4. So you spend, let's say we spend, we'll spend 3 emeralds. And we'll get 12 glass. Use the 12 glass to make 32 paints. We sell the paints back for 1 emerald each. That will give us 32 emeralds minus the 3 emeralds which we needed in the beginning to buy the supplies. That means we got 29 emerald surplus. That's pretty good. Let's check out the bottle thing. So the bottle thing is we'll buy, we buy sets of 4. So we'll buy 4, another 4, another 4. So we'll buy 12. And make those 12 into bottles. We got 12 bottles, and we sell those. So same thing, we buy 3 sets. We use that 12 to make bottles, produces 12 bottles. Minus the 3 we start with, that means we only end up with 9 emeralds. So the best is to make panes, right? Is that correct? So up to the nice farms, thank you. If you guys want to check out all my farms, you can do !farm. That spreadsheet shows them all off. Hopefully I'm thinking about this correctly. Buy 4 glass. Buy 3 sets of them. I'll make panes. Sell panes to the cartographer, which starts with a C. He buys the panes. I'll buy them for 1 each for 1 emerald. So you can do 16 trades? Huh. I guess you can't do too many. But yeah, man, just different ways you can do it. There were some other ways people were saying in that video. Because I have a string farm. You can make a string duper. And that actually will get you a string which you can sell right to the fisherman. Sticks is a commonly used one. Because just getting like bamboo and stuff is not hard. I mean, it's not hard to get emeralds, especially if you just go straight to a raid farm. Even trading is not hard. You know, gold, rot flesh, it all works. But I think it's just a cool trick. Paper isn't really used anymore as it was in the past. Because that was kind of the best trade of the old trades. Foods aren't really used. Iron's still used. Because once in a while your iron farm just is too much. Fish. Decent. I could actually get 2 fish trades. Well, actually you could get 3, 4, yeah, oh wow. Did you get tropical? Yeah, you can almost sell like all your fish to these guys. Huh. They lock up. Yeah, they lock up per individual trade. Sticks, gravel. The fortune doesn't give you more gravel; it just gives you 100% chance of it. You get like leather from like the Hogland farms. Clay, stone. When you make banners, because you can make banners and turn and sell them to them again, right? I guess they do take sticks. Is it 16 it produces? Oh, it only makes 1. Okay, that's not good at all. Dude, that's kind of expensive. Like, twice as much wool as a bed. But banners are bigger. At least they appear to be bigger than 1 block. Okay, so banners wouldn't work. I think we kind of talked about the ones that would work. Ones that are also easy. Toolsmith. Iceland. Now we're here in Bedrock. Okay. That was a bookshelf. Paint and bottles. Nice, okay. We kind of got that figured out. And you just do that here until you can... many emeralds as possible. Problem is you have to wait quite a bit because they lock their trades up. You have to wait until they refresh them, which they do twice a day. Not too fast. That's a cool concept. Okay, so we got a few different things added into a world. Do I need this anymore? Might be able to get rid of these guys. Skeleton burned. Funny, funny, funny. Hopefully this is working. Looks like it is. Hey, Rifrost. Let's see if there's another Lanterman. He's sure running about. Nice. We got a few worlds in here. I don't think I'm gonna move them all into one world because that's just gonna be too difficult. Have been streaming for over 3 hours. Whoa! Got a raid from Jennifer. I just realized last time I was watching your stream, it just like occurred to me that your username is like a play on words with Jennifer. Hey Jen. Jen Fire coming in with a rating partner of 24. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys all doing? Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. Because I was like, oh, she switches a couple letters around. It spells Jennifer. I was like, oh, wait. That's probably the whole thing. I'm just so slow to catch on to it. How was your stream? What were you up to? Fire Raid! Dude, it kind of reminds me of like the Fire Brigade. Let's give a shout out to Jen. You guys don't know who they are. They are a fellow Minecraft streamer here on Twitch. What were you doing today? They do different builds across SMPs. Currently, I think you were on... I know you're working on your storage area. You're switching out the logs last time I checked. Who else we got in chat? We got Aaron, welcome in. It says Gen of Fire Variety. You also do variety streams. It seems like whenever I stream, I kind of don't stream the same times you do, so I sometimes miss them. Fire Raid says Ken. We also got, is it why do I say Locust? Locust. Lotus. There you go. Lotus coming in, warming your heart. Appreciate that. Got Jen Fire herself. There's a shout out. Yeah, make sure you guys click that link. Check out Jen. Drop them a follow. Doesn't cost you anything. That way, when they go live, you guys can see what they're all up to. And it helps to support, as Jen's been a supporter of mine. Appreciate that. you guys don't know who I am, I'm RazeWorks. I am a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. I've been playing Minecraft for over 13 years, almost daily. And I really enjoy making very useful and simple contraptions to help everybody in their Minecraft world. So I'm actually doing a series on my YouTube channel where I'm designing a farm for every single item in the game. There's a lot of items. There's actually over 1,200 unique items in the game. And I'm like 95% of the way of doing every single one of them. So if you guys want to see how that's all going, check out my YouTube channel. I just uploaded a really cool, neat burn farm for 1.19. Uses some cool stuff. Also showcase how I progress in designing and what kind of challenges I come across and overcome. Today, we got something going on for a upcoming collab with someone quite famous. He's probably one of the top famous, well, yeah, one of the top famous Minecraft YouTubers. But anyways, I'm putting together a world with all of my different useful farms and tricks. So this here is my iron farm. It's my simple iron farm, and it works great. I have about 21 different things that we're gonna try to fit all into one video. This is you can probably see there's a bee farm there. It's also a villager crop farm. So that's what I really like enjoy doing. I like challenges when it comes to Minecraft. Avalon's also here in chat. Welcome. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you hit that follow button, the little heart just underneath the stream. That you guys count as a follower. We're getting really close to reaching 45,000 followers. I appreciate every one of you guys that clicks that link. You also get some pretty cool emotes to use, so don't forget to spam those. And also some lovely points. Buy some stuff. Welcome in. We also got Greg here. Jen says, yeah, that's my name. There were two of us in the place I used to work, but I'm also a former fire performer. What? For real? Now, you might know this already, but I think Drathmore said that he had some skills in fire performing, or maybe he was talking about somebody who did. Can't remember one of his streams. I thought he said he did. It says, so boss would come in the kitchen, shout Jennifer, and two of us would answer. So heard say not you, the one with the fire, Jen fire, and it's stuck. Not you, the one with the fire. Oh, Jen fire. Dude, that's actually a really interesting way you got your name. Man, I think everyone else's usernames are just bland compared to that story. Wow. Jess was talking about me. Oh! Maybe that's what was it. I don't know. I can't remember. I remember in one Drathmore stream, I thought he was talking about himself. I thought maybe he was talking about somebody that he met in India, or maybe when he traveled around a few different places. Oh, Drathmore's a good friend. Okay. Because he was talking about a specific type of fire, what do they call it? Fire art. And it was something I never heard of, so I had to look it up. And it was like really weird. I was just like, what? Someone does this? It looked really dangerous. Oh, that's really cool. How he started the conversation. Wow, that is crazy. But yeah, thanks so much, Jen, for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a great stream. What were you doing exactly? Were you working on your storage system? No, you're talking about different texture packs, different looks. Learned a love from overnight. No problem. Appreciate all the support. That's what I really enjoy about the Minecraft community. Supporting each other. Like, we each have good skills. Like Drathmore, he's like good in like audio. So like when I have audio questions, ask him. People ask me like about redstone and farms and just technical stuff. And I love getting help in return. I'm one of those people that I enjoy helping people and I enjoy getting help in return. Who else we got here in the chat? We got Aaron says, wait, You're the one with the tutorials. I used to watch all the time and just connected the dots. Oh yeah, you've probably seen some of my tutorials and farms. I'm trying to get better at actually doing the actual block tutorials. OG spawner farm. I did a few different types of spawner farms using the mob spawners. So welcome in, everybody. Aaron says playing Bedrock Bingo for Friday fun nights with the community. Was that what Jen was doing? Maybe I missed it. Okay, Friday games with the community night Bedrock Bingo by friends of ours. Wow. I did not know there was also Bedrock Bingo. I know about the Java one. I know Slice Lime working with others doing the Fetcher one. With the community, that's even more fun. Very cool. Last week I did a event with my community, hide and seek event. That was quite funny. So yeah, if you guys would like to see all my farms, make sure you guys also sub to me on YouTube. I do tutorials and also show different tricks and stuff. I spend a lot of time. Actually, I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and for at least two hours each day. And what happens is I end up finding a lot of cool stuff, but I don't always have time to make a YouTube video about it. So like 90% of the stuff that I kind of find and enjoy doesn't actually make it into videos, but the stuff that does, I got plenty of videos. I think I got close to 900 videos on YouTube. And I talk about all different kinds of tricks. This world is actually dedicated to just testing mostly different tricks that used to work in the past and see if they still work. Big X's mean they don't work anymore. But people always ask like, oh, does this work? Does that work? You know, and can you still put stuff onto like armor stands, that kind of thing? But you have to be careful. You should be careful because this is my testing world, so I don't actually want to mess up anything. But there's like bedrock breaking techniques. People ask if that still works. All those sorts of things. That's lovely to be able to come in here and like test it. Like carpet duper works, or rail dupers, or TNT dupers. All that kind of stuff. Sand generators, or dragon egg generators. It's all in this world. There's also some really weird stuff, like peaceful villagers. TNT holding little dudes. I can't remember what's going on with that one. But yeah, you can check out all this on my YouTube channel. So far, been going pretty good. We updated my iron farm. I used to have like a big, huge kind of like roof on top of it, stop lightning from hitting these guys here, and I decided to come in with the lightning rod since that is the newer way, and they also, you don't need workstations anymore, so I kind of compacted the centerpiece a bit. It's really nice because iron golems can like spawn anywhere around here, and they just see the zombie in the middle, and they just walk towards it, and they just die. And then the villagers see the zombie this way, and then that's what makes them scared, and that's what makes the iron golem spawn. And it even works at night. Let's see, let's turn to night. So at night, when the zombie jumps, then they can't see it, and then they think, okay, I can sleep. But then as soon as the zombie comes back down, then they can see it once again, and then they hop out of bed. Which is another requirement. They have to be able to sleep every like 2 days, plus also be scared. So yeah, I really enjoy challenging farms, simple farms like that iron farm there. I actually built that as a whim. One person's like, hey, Ray, I really enjoy your really, you know, complex farms, but could you just make a simple iron farm? I was like, sure. So I spent like 15 minutes, like just 15 minutes on stream. And that video is like one of my most watched videos, and it's like my most used iron farms. I'm thinking, wow, I spent a lot of time building like really complicated machines and farms. And that's not really always what people enjoy. People just want kind of simple things that they can put into their worlds. So, if you guys see my more recent videos, I have a whole world dedicated to just new farms for 1.19. This is the automatic mangrove tree farm. Let me catch up with chat. Oh, the Bedrock game is newer. Ah, that's why I haven't heard of it. That's cool. That's why I love being in like a whole bunch of different types of Minecraft communities, because then I can hear all the interesting stuff going about. Aaron says if you have Bedrock, you should join us. I do have Bedrock. Around next time, 2 weeks from now. Okay, 2 weeks from now. I think where that's going to be. End of the month. I'm not. I don't know very much about Bedrock, to be honest. I purchase it mostly just to do Snapchat. Oh yeah, that's another thing I do. On my YouTube channel, I do Snapchat reviews. I talk about all the Minecraft news that's going on. So 1.20 is coming up pretty soon. So if you guys want to learn about what's all going to be new with that, I already got a couple of videos going into what we currently know will be in the update. Jen said multi-community are Bedrock. They saw us playing Java and wanted to join in, so they made it for us. Wow. That's what's so lovely about community, helping out. Aaron says, have you made anything on 1.19 Skulk Flux yet? Have been looking for a farm for it. Yeah, like I said, I got a farm for every single item in the game of Minecraft. So if you do !farm, I have a spreadsheet. I can pull it up. This is kind of the way how I impress people. People that know Minecraft, at least. So I pull up this spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet. My spreadsheet, where I'm showing the progress on me designing a farm for every item in the game Minecraft. You can check this out in my Discord as well. There's people using it all the time. But it shows every single item. These little images will pop up. It shows how different ways you can automatically farm it up, which method is used, and then I have a video that shows it. So like here's a farm about birch science. So I show my birch tree farm. So you can go to any one here and just see like bricks, where you get bricks automatically. Is you my Hero of the Village raid farm. Got this for every single item. There's a few items that I'm still trying to complete, but they're not too difficult. I mean, some are really, really difficult, like non-renewable items, but some are also really easy. I just never got around to doing it. Yeah, got links there. Videos. The videos might be a tutorial, might be a world download in the description. If you ever get bored of Minecraft, you can challenge yourself to put some of those farms in your world. Jen says, very organized. Yeah, I also get a lot of help from my community. You can see, if you guys see any mistakes on it, you guys can leave comments on it and stuff. Happy era noise. Aaron says, I love spreadsheets. Really? I love spreadsheets too. I'm just not, like, I'm not that organized in real life. So I really appreciate people that can take my ideas and organize them. This is the best spreadsheet I've ever looked at, says Aaron. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there might be some spelling errors or something. A lot of it was manually put together. But yeah, this whole world is dedicated to 1.19. There's like super OP AFK fish farm. You guys were talking about Skulk farm, so I have like command blocks here. And this is how you can get all the different types of Skulk stuff. Look at that. Myself night vision. It's my simple Skulk farm using Enderman. Produces the blocks, the veins, the shriekers, and the sensors. Not too much to it. Also, this is what I actually really enjoy. Like, even though I do design like simple farms and stuff, and I understand people enjoy that stuff more than this, but this is what I really enjoy. This is actually a it ultimately produces clay bricks, but it starts out as it's my azalea tree farm. And then it puts in stone, and it converts the stone to moss. The moss is then converted to rooted dirt using azaleas. Wonder if I can throw it in there. Should start up on its own once I put it in there. Yeah, so it turns to red dirt. Red dirt can be converted to like normal dirt if you want to. But in this one, I'm actually converting it to mud using a dispenser, and this is a water bottle sometimes. Let's see if we can see it again. Watch it. Okay, dirt, and then it's going to there, turn to mud. The mud gets pushed down. If you want to, you can dry it out, turn it to clay. Then Endermen spawn there. They come over, they pick up the mud and clay, they drop it down, and they die with it. So you get mud and clay, and then you can take, let's see, clay, you can take it down, make it terracotta, you can dye it, and then make it into glazed terracotta. And with the mud, you could take it over and combine it with, this is my wheat farm. Oh yeah, it's productive. To take that wheat, add it with the mud, and you get packed mud? I think that's called packed mud. Packed mud bricks? Mud bricks? Something like that. So yeah. That's what I really enjoy doing. This is actually almost an infinitely automatic farm, meaning that once you start up, it essentially never has to be turned off. Like it gets its own bone meal source from my moss farm over here. And self-sustained, it runs the bone meal into the system. It looks kind of complicated, but anything complicated is just actually a bunch of smaller things. It's just a bunch of small things. There's even I threw a cobble gen here at the end so you can get some lovely cobble as a surplus. But this is what I enjoy doing. These are like really challenging farms and so much more like I want to say like it really, well, you know, besides using the word challenging, it really expands my brain. It makes Minecraft fun for me. I mean, I play Minecraft for 13 years, so I don't get bored of Minecraft because I do stuff like this. Otherwise, I would get bored. I was going to show you another farm. Oh, this one. This is actually an automatic mob head farm. The player doesn't have to do anything. You just come here and AFK and you get mob heads. Skeletons, zombies, creepers. Yeah, there's not too much to it. There's a little dark box there for them to spawn in, and then there's just a little bit of redstone here. That's pretty much all there is to it. Yeah. So I like turning things that people think are hard. People are like, what? You make a farm to automatically get mob heads? And then it just turns out to be like relatively simple. Hey Lost, how goes it? One of our stream moderators. Says, how's the stream been going? Pretty decent. Still a bit tired. Yeah, Minecraft never gets boring. Infinite possibilities. That's so true. Numbered, alphabetized, color-coded. Oh yeah, that spreadsheet has all of it. Would that work if it was modified for a skeleton spawner? This one? I'm trying to think which ones we talked about. You're probably talking about this. I guess you're talking about this one. Happy farming, glow, stick noises. To make mob heads, you need to have a creeper. So, yeah, you could use a skeleton spawner, but it's not really needed. You can see there's not much to the farm. Like, there's not much redstone. Well, I guess there is some redstone. I just don't show it here. I have a special world. I haven't done a video about this yet. That's my problem. I have more fun designing farms than doing videos on them. Let's see. Auto mob head farm. This one here, right? I think it's this one, actually. Here you can actually see it working. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, wow. It's quite loud. Yeah, this one you can see I've added the more automation with the redstone piece there. Kind of changed some stuff up a little bit more storage for mobs. But essentially, we do is just AFK right here. And everything does its own thing. It can detect when there's a lightning storm, will automatically start combining mobs and converting them, and we got a golem hitting a witch, and the witch is throwing potions. The potions are falling down here. They're healing a skeleton. Skeleton is trying to hit the golem, but when there's a skeleton, when there's a creeper, if a creeper comes through here, let's shoot that, and then that'll blow the zombie up on the opposite side, and this is where we get the heads. You can also make a disc farm. I'm trying to think how to make a disc farm. There was a way to make a disc farm. I think it was you just get the creeper a little bit lower health and it becomes a disc farm. But it's kind of expensive disc farm. Yeah, that's all there's to it. I can show you inside the box. There's not much inside there. This is a little spawning platform for mobs spawn in. And this is where creepers spawn in. This is my creeper farm. And there's a little bit of redstone down here just to catch the mobs in minecarts and transfer them upwards. There they go! Which mob was that? Probably a zombie. Paradox coming in with 200 biddies. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Also get onto the biddy board. Oh, that was the skeleton. Okay. You can see they had to go up and then they drop down. The slime, the honey just resets their fall damage. Every bit helps out. We are trying to save up money to go to TwitchCon San Diego. That is less than a month away, right? Yeah, less than a month away. So thanks everybody's been supportive. It's the biddy badge. Oh yeah. Paradox is currently sitting at 3rd place in the biddy leaderboard. You can see how when the lightning strikes the minecart, it will turn into item. And then it also charge any creepers. Like if a creeper came through here, it would charge it. This side's a bunch of mobs. This side is just creepers. And then the minecarts are picked up. Let's see if you can see this. They're picked up, yeah, and then they're dropped back out again. And they go all the way down to the bottom. My thing is there's no spider heads. Wonder how they decided not to put in spider heads. Us says just don't do YouTube and upload a world with all the farms you've designed once a year. Oh, I probably wouldn't get reimbursed for my time so much then. I do end up coming up with a lot of different things that don't make it into the videos. But I will eventually do a video on this. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be like my tens of other farms where I'm like, yeah, I'll do a video about it someday, and then just like keep pushing it off, like, yeah, someday. Yeah, if you guys like to see any of these farms, check out that document's also on my Discord, and it's in most of my videos descriptions. So be sure you guys sub to me over there while having that bell notification turned on. Some other videos I got coming up. The video I did today is my simple fern farm. This one right here. But I'm also... I updated my bamboo farm and caned farm as well as melon pumpkin farm. Got a couple different versions of them depending on how many you want. So look forward to those. Oh yeah, this one. This one I'll probably do next, actually, because it's kind of relatively similar to... This is a grass item farm. And I guess you get some flowers too. So a lot of farms. A lot of fun designing them. Okay. Here it says, questioning the spreadsheet. Do you have slime farm video? I'm planning to update my slime farm video so it's not on there. So yeah, it's like one of my things I plan to do. Hopefully I actually do it. I did have a video where I kind of explained how to get slimes early game by doing towering up method in a swamp. Why can't I see? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. But in the meanwhile, make sure you guys follow me on my other social links. Stick around so we can raid as a big party. We'll be doing that really soon. There's all my links to my other social media, not only on screen, but also clickable links there in the chat, including my YouTube. I do have a Discord. We're trying to reach 7,000 members on Discord because we get some new cool perks. So click that link, help us get to that. If you would, I'd appreciate it. What else? We also got a Twitter. I like talking with other content creators and devs over there. I also more recently got TikTok and Instagram, so I'll be uploading like my shorter content onto that. Let's raid Jesse B. They're actually playing on Truly Bedrock. Be great to go back and raid them. Because Genfire was also on there. Last time I raided her, she was there. Let's return the favor by raiding another Truly Bedrock member. Stick around before we can raid. Till we get all 41 guys to join in. Should be fun. As always, when we do these raids, we're going to copy this message. It's a really funny one. Raided, 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 raided. Display word with my name being Ray. And